Hi guys, this is Aastha. So we'll split this session into two parts. First will be COVID-19, like what exactly is this virus, COVID-19 virus? How does it affect us? And the second one is what can we do to fight against this virus? All right. So we've been terming it as coronavirus, but there's several coronaviruses. This specific virus is SARS-CoV-2 virus, and the disease itself is COVID-19. Now, how does this virus affect us? The virus by nature is spiky, and it enters our body and gets into the territory of our healthy cells. And when it invades the healthy cells, it multiplies itself. So the spiky nature of this particular virus latches itself to the protein receptors that we have in our body. The viruses can affect us mildly and severely. The effect is mild when the virus travels to our there's nasal tract and there's this respiratory tract. So the above respiratory organs would be the nasal tract, and if the virus traveled through the nasal tract, the effect is mild. And in a similar fashion, if the virus navigates through our lower respiratory tract, wherein our lungs, our bronchi and our alveoli are present, the effect becomes severe. So if this virus attacks us in our nasal tract, we would only go through the dry cough or the common cold, which we do get in about in 10 to 15 days of period of time. Now, what happens when this virus navigates towards our lower respiratory tract? The protein receptor, which is ACE2 receptor, this virus attaches itself to, are present in our lower respiratory organs. So once it starts latching itself to that protein receptor, it hijacks it and it starts killing it. So once it starts killing it, there is lots and lots of dead cells in our lungs. And because of the dead cells present in our lungs, we go through shortness of breath, which leads to severe conditions. There are tiny airbags, which is alveoli in our respiratory organs, which does the work of exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide, into which releases the oxygen to our blood, and that blood travels throughout the body. Now, when there is an infection in that airbags, the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide becomes lower. Therefore, there is less of oxygen that travels around our body, which leads to organ failure. So, the main organ which gets affected are lungs, kidney, and liver. Lungs being the most crucial organ of our body, and it gets affected very, very quickly because all the receptors that gets affected from this virus is present inside the lungs. So therefore it becomes more deadlier than when compared to the milder version of the effect that happens when the virus travels through a nasal tract. So if you have read through the statistics of this virus, there are more recovery than there are more deaths, and that is because the on an count of 10, there are 8 mild cases and then 2 dead year cases. So this is how this virus affects us, and it makes us our lungs a dead bed of cells, and thus affecting our oxygen level, and then failure of organs. So the second part would be, how do we fight against this virus when we do not have the medicines yet? We can do that by building up our immunity system, which basically means that we can do that by strengthening our healthy cells. This virus attacks our healthy cells. If our healthy cells are healthy enough to hijack them better and kill them on the spot, we would not be going through all these conditions. So how do we boost our immunity system? I've read through tons and tons of articles, and all the articles list down to 4 main points to boost the immunity. First one is healthy diet. So cut on the sugar, cut all processed foods, eat more raw vegetables, green vegetables. That is how we can, there's one aspect of fighting against it. We can build a strong immunity system just by eating healthy. Second would be get enough sleep. We as a human being need 6 to 8 hours of sleep. And those, in that sleep, our organs regenerates itself. That's why it is very crucial that we give that time to our organs to build itself again. If we overwork or sleep less, that means with what the time that we are awake, we are doing our work, even organs are doing their work, but we give less time to the organs to regenerate themselves, to be at rest. But we do need to give them more time so that they work more effectively once we are back to the cycle. So that would be the second point, get enough of sleep. That would be like recommended, doctors recommend 6 to 8 hours, and that's enough time for our organs to regenerate themselves. The third would be exercise. And there is a misconception with exercise. Having said that, we always relate exercises to high intensity workouts, to weight trainings, to cross body fit workouts. This is not what I meant, or this is not what I mean when I say exercise. So exercise is as simple as movement of your body. If you are moving your body head to toe, that is more than enough for your body to be fully functioning throughout the day. When we need more stamina, or we are doing some muscle training, yes, we can definitely go for other routines. But just for our body's sake, we only need 5 to 10 minutes of movement in our body, and that is more than enough that our body requires. And there are very basic exercises that we have to do. There's basic stretching exercises, there's walking that you can do. Anything under your comfort zone, you can do it, and there is tremendous effect of it. We would be doing 2 of that now. That one is basic stretching exercise that will take us about 5 minutes to complete it. So, and the other one is super brain asana, that we call, that activates our right and left brain simultaneously. So we will be doing those 2. If you guys can do it with me, that would be great. We'll start with eye rotation, then we'll go neck, shoulders, hips, legs, and the ankle. All right. So starting with our eyes, we'll do eye rotation clockwise and then anti-clockwise, 12 counts. So if you guys are with me, please follow me. Starting it with clockwise eye rotation. Right now, start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we are going to do neck up and down. So we would start with our chin next to our throat, and then we'll go up and then we'll go down. We'll do this 12 counts again. So starting it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we'll do our neck left and right, and 12 counts again. I'm going to start it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Then we are going to do upper body twist, which is as simple as this. Just have to rotate your upper body. We'll do 12 counts of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then we are going to do shoulder exercises. We'll go backward and we'll go forward. Should be like this, backward. Then 12 counts will go backward, and then 12 counts will go forward. All right. So let's go backward first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we will do elbow exercise, and for elbow exercise, we just have to flick our arms. So we'll do this 12 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we'll do wrist rotation. So that would be outwards and then inwards. So first we'll go outward with 12 counts, and then we'll go inwards with 12 counts. So starting off with outward rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Inward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then it's finger exercises. Then we'll do close, open and close fingers for 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and we have hip rotation, that is clockwise and then anti-clockwise. We'll do it for 12 counts. First clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. After this, we'll do knee flex, and for the knee flex, we're gonna kick our leg forward and bend backward. It'll be like this and then this. All right. So first we'll do left and then we'll do right. So starting off with left, kicking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now with the other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we will do ankle rotation. We have to do rotation of our ankle clockwise and then anti-clockwise, 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we'll do fingers. So just have to press the fingers and let it open. We'll do this for 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we'll repeat it for the right leg. Clockwise rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then finger press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's it. So this is as simple as this, but when we do this from top to bottom, we move each and every joint of our body, which helps us moving all the important joints and ligaments of our body, which also benefits us because this movement is more than enough for our body to be healthy. And when I say healthy, I say it as a movement wide, not in perspective of retaining that stronger stamina. Right? Just this movement and our body would be healthy. All right. So moving forward, so the fourth and the most important point for building up the immunity system is how to avoid stress. How can we avoid that factor? Stress by nature is unhealthy and it affects us on our cellular level. Avoiding stress will make our healthy cells fight this virus more effectively, which will also result in emotional health, mental health, and physical health. So avoiding stress, how to do that? We have 3 sub categories for that. First would be breathing exercises. We would do, there is lots of benefits of breathing exercises. We'll start off with breathing exercises for avoiding stress. Then there is forgiveness that we can do to avoid stress. And then there's definitely meditation, which helps a lot. Just benefits, when we talk about benefits, meditation has its own set of benefits altogether. But right now, even for building up the immunity system, these are one of the crucial factors that will help us fighting against any kind of diseases. It's just not COVID-19 virus, it is fighting against any kind of diseases, right? So we'll start with breathing exercises. Our body needs oxygen. We need oxygen. to survive. Similarly, our body needs oxygen and our organs need oxygen to properly function. So if our body and our organs in our body does not get enough oxygen to function properly, they will decrease their functionality, which will result in lethargicness of the particular organ and eventually organ failure. So what happens is our lungs, over the period of time, it starts building up stale air, and that stale air does nothing but it just occupies the space inside our lungs. Now when that happens, the diaphragm, the work of the diaphragm is to contract, right? And but when it is contracting, it is not getting enough amount of oxygen to pump through. If the diaphragm will not work in its full capacity, the body starts using muscles from our back, from our neck, from our chest to breathe. Therefore, diaphragm would not be doing its work, but we would be also overstressing our neck, back, and chest area. So what will happen as a result? It will lower down the oxygen level. So if it is lowering down the oxygen level, there would be less oxygen for our blood to distribute towards all the other organs. And if our organs are not getting enough oxygen, they will eventually fail to do their work. If we do proper breathing, rhythmic breathing, then all the stale air from our lungs clears up. There is no stale air which is clogging up the space, which also increases the oxygen level. So first benefit is that it doesn't have any stale air. Second is that whatever the oxygen level that is being produced right now, it increases that level. So breathing helps us increase the level of oxygen from about 40 to about 70%. That means more oxygen will flow in the blood. There will be more oxygen for all the organs to function, and our all the organs would be more healthier and it will be more active. And we would have enough strong immune system, enough strong organs to battle against all these viruses, bacteria, anything which is causing harm to our body. So we will start with first breathing exercise, and that is rhythmic yogic breathing, which is also known as the belly breathing. What we would be doing is we would be breathing through our abdominal, and the whole point is to breathe in rhythm. As the name justifies, it's rhythmic yogic breathing. So the breathing would be 6-3-6-3. That is 6 for 6 counts we would inhale, then we'll pause for 3 counts, then we'll exhale for 6 counts, and then we'll pause for 3 more counts. This counts, we can modify this counts according to us, depending on our level of basically our level. When I say our level, our capacity of lungs to retain the breath. So but six count is long enough and short enough and moderate enough to work with and start upon with something. So we'll do 6 inhale, 3 for pause, and then again 6 will exhale, and then we have 3 counts for pausing it. This breathing, the belly breathing and the rhythmic breathing, it is a regeneration technique. If you have ever noticed, the babies, they always breathe through their abdomen. This particular breathing technique, if we retain our breath, it gives lungs that second of extra time to do the exchange of air, and also it is regenerative. It regenerates the blood vessels. That's why this particular exercise is super important. This is super easy. This breathing exercise is super easy, but the effects that it has is tremendous. So we'll start with that one. So we'll count 6 counts, and then we'll pause, and then again exhale for 6 counts, and then pause for 3 counts. Let's keep our hand left or right, whichever you guys feel like, to our lower into our belly region, so that when we are aware of our exhaling and inhaling, this is a conscious breathing that we would be doing. So if everyone is ready, we'll start inhaling, and then we'll pause again for 3 counts, then we'll exhale 6 counts, and then we'll inhale again. All right, so I'm starting. So inhale, everyone. Your belly should come out. Pause. Exhale. Belly goes in. Pause. Inhale. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. Belly goes. Pause. Exhale. Pause. Inhale. 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 Pause. Exhale. Now you can normalize your breathing. Just take normal breathing. Inhale and exhale through your nose. This is one of the most important breathing techniques. This increases the level of oxygen in our body to 70%. So 70% more oxygen flows throughout the body, which means the organs get more oxygen. Or when organs get more oxygen, they function more actively and more properly, which also strengthens our healthy cells which are present in our body, and which in future will help us fight any kind of viruses or bacteria, that any alien material which tries to invade our body. This one is one of the breathing exercises, rhythmic yogic breathing. Then we are also going to do is cleansing breath, complete breath, and we are going to practice one of the pursed lipped breath. So in regards with cleansing and complete breath, we need supervision to do that. Those one actually goes up till the trachea. So In the case of complete breath, we inhale through our abdomen. Then we focus on our diaphragm, rib cage, lower, middle, and upper lungs, and it goes until to the trachea, which completely, so the name, as the name justifies it, it's complete breath. It takes over all organs of your respiratory tract. So this one is super important, but we need special supervision to do that. Then there is another one, which is cleansing breath, in which what we do is, again, we would inhale from the very bottom of our abdomen, and it will go on until the trachea. You will inhale through your abdomen, it will go to your diaphragm, rib cage, lower, middle, and upper lungs, and then reach until the trachea. We'll have to hold the position, and as we hold the position, then we exhale through our mouth, and we have to exhale until the moment that we have cleared all the breath that we have inhaled. So these two exercises will actually need supervision. That's why I've just discussed about it, but you guys can actually join us. Yeah, for this breath, you can actually join us for the live sessions that's happening. So I there is this organization, Yoga Prana Vidya, who is doing live session Monday, morning, afternoon, and evening, and they are actually completing this whole set of breathing exercises, a whole set of forgiveness. They are doing healing, group healing, and meditation. Almost about 500 to 600 people join those live sessions every day, and we have lots and lots of people who have seen tremendous changes in 10 days itself. From 10 to 15 days, they've been practicing this regularly, and they have seen lots and lots and lots of changes. I would really channel you guys to practice that, and you would also see the difference. So, for complete breath and for cleansing breath, I would really recommend to follow those live sessions. I would email you guys, or I can write it in the chat the timings and where it happens. It happens on Facebook. It is under the name Shri NJ Reddy sir, and he is the founder of Yoga Prana Vidya, who is taking these live sessions. So that one is very much beneficial. So, and it needs supervision. That's why I'm not going to conduct it, and I would really want you all to attend at least one or two sessions to really experience that difference. But what we would be doing we would be doing the purse breathing, pursed lip breathing, and in that we'll inhale, and then once we are fully filled with all our oxygen, we would be exhaling slowly through our mouth, through our mouth, and we will have the mouth as pursed shaped. So basically we'll pout it, and this is how we are going to exhale it. All right, so we will inhale, we will exhale through the mouth. So let's start it. Let's inhale and exhale through the mouth. We will have slowly we'll exhale through the mouth in that pursed shape lip. Sorry, I'm not getting that word. All right, so inhale again, make up your mouth the position, and exhale slowly. Let's repeat it 4 times, 4 to 5 times more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, Exhale through your mouth. Inhale again. Roll over and exhale through your mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. This particular breathing exercise, what does this do? It lets air be in our system for a longer period of time. So when it is there in our lungs for a longer period of time, the lungs get longer time to let the carbon dioxide go and take in the oxygen. The exchange of the oxygen and carbon dioxide becomes more, it gets larger window to do that. When we have larger window to do that, it cleanses out all the dirty air that we have, and will be fully filled with more oxygen. And as a result, what happens is we feel more energetic, we feel more physically fit. So these are the few breathing exercises that that we just did, that if we practice regularly will help us build the immunity system and fight against the COVID-19 virus. Right. So the second uh, for this particular thing, for avoiding stress, the second one is forgiveness. And how forgiveness helps us in stress relief, I'll tell you how. So forgiveness is therapeutic in nature. It lets us resolve all the anger, the bitterness, the harshness that we have against other people or against our own self. It let us free from our guilt, our regrets. And ultimately, what happens when we do forgiveness is we are at peace with others and ourselves. We get that platform to understand other people. We get a platform to understand their perception, and then that leads us to forgive them more quickly and bring ourselves at peace. Having said that, forgiveness would be divided again into three sections. So one would be forgiving others, then one would be asking for forgiveness from others, and the third and the most important one is forgiving our own selves. Forgiving others is easy, asking forgiveness is also easy, but the most difficult one is to forgive our own selves. So we would be doing all these three today, right now. It will take about 5 minutes, and I will play an audio track in the voice of Shri N.J. Reddy sir, who is again the founder of Yoga Prana Vidya, and who is running up those live sessions that I was talking about. So it is super energetic in his voice, and we would be doing in his voice. Now, again, there is a section where he says that keep your hands in blessing positions. So blessing positions would be this, and then he will recite mantra Om Shanti Shanti Om. Shanti means nothing but peace. So after you forgive someone, you are letting that person go from your energy field. You're letting them go, cutting out all the links, and then You are chanting the mantra Om Shanti Shanti Om, which means that I am at peace. Now I am at peace. All right. So we will do that. And this is a 5-minute track, and which is again divided into 3 sections that I'm talking about. First, we will forgive others. We will let them go, chant Om Shanti Shanti Om. Then we will ask for forgiveness. Again, chant the mantra Om Shanti Shanti Om. Then we will forgive our own selves, and then chant the mantra all over again, Om Shanti Shanti Om. I'm going to play the audio right now. Let's think of all the people who has troubled us.
Imagine all of them in front of you, especially those who are appearing in your mind now, and those who have not been able to forgive for a long time. Imagine them in front of you. Smile. Put your hands to the heart. You are a being of divine love. They are also being of divine love. You say, Atma Namaste. I salute the divinity in you. Spiritual evolution implies process, time and mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, not a big deal. I forgive you for troubling me, hurting me, causing pain to me. May you be guided in right direction. May peace be upon you. I forgive you. Go in peace. Hands in blessing position. Continue to imagine them. Follow me. Om Shanti 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 Om. 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 Go in peace. Cut. 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 Now imagine the people who got troubled by you. Some of them you don't remember. They remember because they got troubled. Sometimes they are the same very people who troubled you. You also troubled them. Sometimes people got troubled unknowingly. Yet a negative connection is there. You may not know. Just say, all people who got troubled by me, be in front of me now. Knowingly or unknowingly. Put your hands to the heart. He said, Atma Namaste. I salute the divinity in all of you. We are all children of God, children of Most High. Spiritual evolution implies process, time and mistakes. Sometimes terrible mistakes. We all make mistakes. Please forgive me for troubling you, causing pain to you, hurting you. I seek sincere forgiveness from you right now. I will make sincere effort to avoid repeating similar mistake. Peace be upon you. May what is best happen to you. Go in peace. Hands in blessing position. Om Shanti 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 Om. 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 Go in peace. Cut, cut, cut. Let us look into ourselves. Let us be in peace with ourselves. We must forgive ourselves. Also, peace be there in our environment. Let us chant. Om Shanti 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 Om. 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 Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. Be still, be aware.
So we did the second exercise to avoid stress, that was forgiveness. Now, third is meditation. Meditation not only helps in stress release, it also helps us in fighting up with the anger. It releases our anger, our frustration, anxieties, fears that we have. And right now, looking around the globe, that is all that everyone is going through. There's lots and lots of anxieties, there's lots and lots of stress and fear. And having said that, proper meditation would not only keep ourselves in a calm state, but it will also help us understanding others and making them feel relaxed, or helping them throughout this whole journey of stress and anxiety. So we have a quick meditation of planetary peace meditation, which the whole concept of this meditation is for mankind, for human well-being. It is meditation of love and compassion, and we do it through our heart and through our crown, which is top of our head. So just to give a heads up of this particular meditation, it is 15 to 16 minutes long meditation, and we would be blessing Mother Earth. We would be channelizing the peace, the gentleness, forgiveness, all sorts of positive qualities that we want in Mother Earth through us. We would be focusing on our heart chakra, which is present here on the center of our heart, and then we're going to focus on our crown chakra, which is at top of our head. We would be blessing Mother Earth through our heart, then we would be blessing Mother Earth through our crown, and then we would be do the same blessings with our heart and crown, focusing on both. We would become the channel of the energy, and we would be passing that energy to Mother Earth. While we are doing that, we would be assuming Mother Earth to be this small of a ball, small ball size, and we will imagine it to be in front of us, and we would do the blessings to Mother Earth. After that, we would imagine a golden flame on top of our head, and focusing on that golden flame, we would chant mantra Om. Om purifies the negative energy which is in our surroundings. Even if you play Om mantra throughout the day or for a couple of hours, you will see a great difference in your environment that you live in. So we would do that. We'll chant mantra Om, and then there's a silent meditation for about a minute. Then again, with all that excess energy that we have gathered, we'll bless again Mother Earth for peace, love, kindness, forgiveness, love and compassion. and for betterment of humankind. Now, after that, we have to do some grounding. We would do grounding by focusing on our palms, sole of our feet, and then base of our spine. Thinking of there are roots which are going deep, deep, deep down to Mother Earth, and it is strengthening our bond with Mother Earth. This bond will protect us from any harm and danger which is coming towards us. So then again, after this, we'll do thank you. We'll say thank you to the higher being, higher self who've been here throughout the journey to help us understand the concepts of immunity system and how to boost our immunity system. So we'll start with the meditation. It's again a guided meditation, and there is audio that I'm going to play in the voice of Ready Sir. If you guys are confused somewhere in the middle of the meditation, I would guide you throughout the meditation. You can look at me, and there's some times where we have to do blessings for this position. Sometimes we'll have to place our hand like this on our lap. Sometimes the hands are like this on our laps. So I would do it, and you guys can follow me throughout it. I'm going to play the audio now.
Planetary peace meditation.
Can close our eyes, and I would
Let us
want,
invoke for the
and we'll
divine blessings
touch our tongue to our palate.
to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to our spiritual teachers, saints, all the great ones, spiritual guides and helpers. We humbly invoke for your protection, blessings, guidance, healing. With gratitude, with deep respect, with lots of love, we thank you for the blessings. In full faith, so wait. Connect tongue to the upper palate.
Your tongue should touch your upper palate.
Touch the center of your chest where the heart chakra is located. The heart chakra is a being of love. Touch the crown, the top of the head, where the crown chakra is located. The crown chakra is a being of divine love. Smile at the heart energy center. Smile at the crown energy center. Think of a happy event and smile at the heart center. And you feel the heart center is responding and you are feeling fantastic. Think of another happy event. Smile at the crown center. The crown center is responding. Feel it. Automatically feel inner peace and divine bliss. Imagine a small earth in front of you, size of a small ball. Raise your hands at the chest level, palm facing outward. Be aware of the heart center. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Feel the peace within you. Feel the peace being filled into you. Feel the peace flowing out of your heart through your hands, going to the small earth in front of you. Bless the earth with peace. Share this peace with the entire earth, every person, every being. Feel the peace within you and share this peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Feel the love within you. You're a channel for love. Let it flow from your heart to your hands. Feel the pinkish loving energies filling the earth. Where there is injury, pardon. Bless the earth with spirit of forgiveness, reconciliation. Imagine the issues within families, between families, between different groups, religions, regions, nations, being resolved through harmonious means. Feel it. Let the entire earth, every person, every being be blessed with peace, love, and forgiveness. Where there is despair, hope, doubt, faith. Imagine people who are having difficult times are blessed with hope and faith. Tell them you can make it. Imagine they are coming out of the situation, difficult situation. Bless those especially who are out of job and having financial crisis. May they come out of the situation properly and rapidly. May there is darkness, light, sadness, joy. Bless the entire earth with light and joy, especially those who are in pain, those who are depressed. Let them be filled with tremendous light and tremendous joy. The light brings understanding, and they may go into right direction, come out of the situation and become joyful. Let entire earth, every person, every being be filled with tremendous light and great, great joy. Be aware of the crown energy center. Be aware of the small earth in front of you and be of the hands. From the center of heart of God, let entire earth, every person, every being be filled with love and kindness, with great joy and happiness. Feel the earth is being filled with golden energies now, understanding, harmony, and divine peace, with goodwill and the will to do good. May people not only have good thoughts, good feeling, good speech, may it manifest into good action. So be it. Be aware of the heart and ground energy centers simultaneously. Inhale, slowly hold. Exhale, slowly hold. Inhale, slowly hold. As you exhale, feel the peace and bliss filling the entire body. From the center of heart of God, let entire earth, every person, every being, be blessed with love and kindness, with great joy and happiness, understanding, harmony, and divine peace. Feel the bright liquid energies filling the earth. Let every person, every being be blessed with tenderness, sweetness, joy, inner healing, inner beauty, divine bliss, divine oneness with all. So be it. Put your hands down. Be aware of the crown, center. Be aware of the golden flame on the crown going up. Feel the peace and bliss and ecstasy radiating from the golden flame. Project love to the golden flame. Shift your consciousness in the golden flame. Meditate on the mantra Om, and gap between the Oms. In the gap between two sets of Oms, there is stillness. Be aware of the stillness. In the stillness, you are connected to the higher nature and to the God. And let go. Maintain your awareness and stillness and let go. Very gently return to your body. Move your fingers, move your toes. Return to your body right now. Raise your hands at the chest level. Imagine the small earth in front of you again. Let us release all the excess energies. Let entire earth, every person, every being be blessed with peace, harmony, progress, prosperity, and spirituality. With divine guidance, divine mercy, divine love, divine help and protection, inner healing and physical healing. May their effort be optimized. So we put your hands down beyond the base of the spine, soles of the feet. Release all excess energies down deep into the earth. Let Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, divine power. Let Mother Earth be healed. Let Mother Earth be regenerated. Let Mother Earth be revitalized. Let Mother Earth be blessed with good air, good water, good earth. I am connected, connected, connected and deeply, deeply, deeply rooted to Mother Earth. So wait. Let us do Thanksgiving to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, to all our spiritual teachers, saints, all the great, great ones, spiritual guides and helpers. We thank you for the priceless blessings. Thank you for the inner healing, physical healing. Thank you for the experience of the peace and divine bliss. In full faith, we thank you. You may massage your body and do few minutes of physical exercises to avoid congestion and to assimilate the energies.
So, right now, after this meditation, the set of exercise that we did usually repeats that same set of exercise. So I will leave it up to you guys to do it. But before leaving, I have one announcement, which is that I've been practicing energy healing since a long, long, long time. And due to the situation right now that we are facing, I am doing service healing for 15 days starting Monday. So if anyone who is interested in having or taking some healing, let me know. I would be really very happy to help you guys. So when I say I'm doing service healing, and that also means that if you guys have any kind of problem such as backache, leg pain, any kind of illness that you're going through, let me know. For 15 days I will be at your service, and I will try to help you as much as possible from my end. And also, if anyone of you can help me, I am trying to reach medical services. If anyone can help me reach them to the medical staff or the patients, the corona infected patients, that would be great too. I'm trying to reach them so that I can be a little help to them as well. If you guys know anyone, let me know. That would be really, really helpful. So, thank you. And before leaving, I'll do a small thanks. We'll say thank you to all the members who have joined us today, and also to the power, to the higher self that was here, present here with us to help us understand and regain the information. Thank you.